Hey everyone, welcome back to Cocktail Cards. Today we're going to show you how to make a Pacific Northwest classic, the Spanish coffee. So the Spanish coffee was created in the 1970s at Huber's in Portland, Oregon. Huber's is one of the oldest restaurants in Portland. It's been around since the late 1800s. Really awesome location if you ever have a chance to go check it out. And this drink is considered a nightcap cocktail, kind of a drink you would have at the end of the night. However, it does have coffee in it, so it works perfectly well for brunch, lunch, or even before dinner. I mean, it's kind of an all-day cocktail in my opinion. So definitely very popular here in the Pacific Northwest and getting a lot of popularity across the country. Now, before we jump into how to make this drink, I did want to give you a fair warning. We are going to be lighting liquid on fire. I know we're just here having fun on YouTube, but a lot of you are here from the cocktail card set. So I just wanted to put a little warning. We will be dealing with fire, so if you've had any drinks already, you might want to think about having someone else make this cocktail for you. But just wanted to throw that warning in real quick. So the ingredients here, we are going to be using 151 rum. 151 proof means it's 75% alcohol. That makes it highly flammable, and that's the main reason we're going to be using it for this cocktail. We are going to need an orange liqueur. Triple sec is the orange liqueur of choice for this drink. However, I'm just going to be using a nice brandy-based orange liqueur. And we're also going to need Kahlua. Kahlua is a coffee-based liquor, and it's a sweet coffee liqueur. So this cocktail does call for Kahlua, so if you have a chance to get that, highly recommend it. And lastly, we'll be putting some heavy cream on top. Now, additional, we do need some sugar. We're gonna put a caramelized sugar rim on the glass. We'll go over how to do that here in a second. And that's everything you need. So before you get started, I highly recommend putting a little bit of warm water in your coffee glass. Definitely try to use a heat-treated glass because we are going to deal with high heats for this drink. Put some hot water in there, get the glass warming up, and let's go ahead and jump in and show you how to make the drink. So the first thing we're gonna do is get a sugar rim on our glass. So go ahead and cut out a wedge of lime or lemon, whatever you have hanging around. And you're just gonna wanna cut a nice little slit in the middle of your lime. What that's gonna do, you can just rub it around the glass here, and we're gonna get that lime juice on there to get the sugar to stick to the rim. And that's really all you need the lime for. And then you'll grab your sugar, take your glass and just kind of rub it around your sugar. Now at Huber's, they use that fine powdered sugar, allows the caramelization to go a little bit quicker. I just have grain sugar, so I'll be using that. And there you go, you just get a nice beautiful sugar rim on your glass. And next we're gonna grab our 151 rum and we're gonna add 3/4 of an ounce. Go ahead and grab your orange liqueur, and we're gonna add 1/4 of an ounce. And now it's time to light it on fire. So what we're gonna do is take our glass and just slightly tilt it to the right, and you're gonna put a lighter. I love using these longer kind of barbecue style lighters and putting it in here. Now, I'm not sure, yep, I can definitely feel that. So I have a bunch of bright lights in on the glass right here. So it's gonna be pretty tough for you guys to see the flame. Hopefully when it burns off, you'll be able to see it a little bit more. And you're just gonna grab the bottom of the glass, okay? Because it's gonna get warm on the middle. So grab the bottom of the glass and you're just gonna rotate it around until we slowly caramelize the sugar here. So hopefully you guys are seeing the flame. It's definitely getting a little bit hotter here, which is nice. Leave your glass at an angle, okay? So that the flame can definitely escape out the side. That's gonna help cook the sugar down a little bit easier and keep the flame going as well. And slowly rotate around. Again, don't touch the glass with your fingers. It will be getting hot. Now a really cool trick, let's see if I can get this to work. I like to do this at the restaurants that I work at. If you actually sprinkle some cinnamon over the top, you can get some pretty cool little fireworks here. So let's see if that pops up. Not sure if you guys can see those sparks popping up, but Yeah, you get a nice little fireworks show, which is pretty cool. And it gets a little bit of cinnamon in that caramelized sugar, which I think tastes pretty darn good as well. All right, once you start getting those bubbles, then your sugar is caramelizing and it's getting nice and close. Now you don't want to overcook the sugar. It can burn pretty quickly, so do be a little bit cautious on that. You don't want to get just burnt sugar on your rim. This is getting pretty darn close here. And once you're about ready, all you're gonna do is put your glass back down, and you can grab your plate that you had your sugar on and just cover the glass here. And what that's gonna do, it's gonna cut off the oxygen to the glass, and it's gonna make sure the fire is extinguished for you. Perfect. So as you can see, we got a nice caramelized sugar rim. Hopefully you guys can see that on camera. I know it's a little tough to pick up these things with all the bright lights on it, but there you go, nice caramelized rim. And the next thing we're gonna do is add 1.5 ounces of Kahlua. Oh yeah, nice and hot. Next, you're gonna grab your coffee and we're gonna fill it up pretty close to the top of the glass. We wanna leave a little bit of room for cream, so right about there. Next, we're gonna add our heavy whipping cream. Now these condiment shakers are perfect for whipping up your heavy cream. You could use a hand mixer. You can even use a mason jar if you want. Or if you're not using the heavy cream for anything else, you could just shake it in the container that it came with. And basically what we're trying to do is get a consistency where the cream is shaken up enough to where if you pour a bead on your finger, it'll actually hold its shape. So this is actually perfect right here. So go ahead and grab a spoon, and we're just gonna pour the cream over the spoon here. We're just gonna get a nice layer of cold cream right on the top. All right, once we get the cream on there, go ahead and grab some nutmeg, and we're gonna do some fresh ground nutmeg on top. And that nutmeg just gives it a little extra spice, a little extra kick on the nose, which I love. And there you have Spanish coffee. Cheers. So good, right? You get that coffee flavor. It's pretty prominent here. But of course you get the sweetness from the Kahlua, the orange from the orange liqueur, and you do get a little bit of a kick from that 151 rum, which is perfect in this drink. And then of course you got that caramelized sugar giving you that nice, rich, sweet flavor with the cinnamon and also the nutmeg really picking up on the nose. And then the heavy cream just giving a richness to the drink as well. And really gives you a cool sensation of the cold liquid on top with the hot liquid on the bottom. Really, really fun to drink, really enjoyable. Awesome way to end your day, the Spanish coffee. Hey, thank you so much for watching this Spanish coffee recipe. If you enjoyed it, make sure you smash the thumbs up. Remember to subscribe and hit that bell notification for all of our future videos. We're gonna be coming out with tons and tons of drink recipes for you guys each and every week, so you're not gonna wanna miss that. And also in the comments, let me know if you've ever had a Spanish coffee. I know it's extremely popular here in the Pacific Northwest. I would love to hear where you're at in the world and if you have actually had a Spanish coffee as well. So there you have it. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.